Greetings, fellow Portalmasters. Greetings, fellow Portalmasters. I am Crash Rowsell, and it's once again time to Crash Scouts with this Skylander Positivity Tag video. Now, the reason I'm doing this is the number one reason is because I saw a new thing going around on the PokeTube community. Yeah, I know I always hop on that bandwagon all the time. And they started talking about spreading positivity within the community. So what they were doing is they would say stories and they would do little things about how happy the community in Pokemon has made them. And I said to myself, the Skylander community's done the same thing. And I know the Skylanders are not as popular as they used to be, but that's what I want to do about this because it doesn't look like we're getting a new game anytime soon, even if we are. Ring of Heroes just came out. It's got a very big mixed support and all that. So I decided to do a positivity video and tag other fellow SkyTubers in it, or anyone who makes videos, to, you know, get their story out and spread some positivity around, make everybody seem happy, and find all the good stuff about a franchise that we love. And it's not just about figures, it's not just about this and that, it's about the people involved too. So this is how the tag works. So the number one thing is, at the end of this video, I'm going to tag 4 SkyTubers. I'm going to tag 2 of my good friends, and I'm going to tag 2 of another, of like some of the up-and-comer ones. But if you don't get tagged in this video, please make your own video. I think I'm going to do a little hashtag, like hashtag positive Skylander or something like that. PosSky, I don't know. I'll be able to do a hashtag so we can easily be able to search up videos on YouTube so I can watch a bunch and just be able to spread the positivity. Skylander Positivity Tag. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be in the description. It's going to be on the title of the video so you'll know how to spell it correctly if we unfortunately don't know how to spell it. But it's going to be there. So what I'm going to do is at the end of the video is tag 4 SkyTubers, and they're going to give 3 things they love about the Skylander community. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to give 3 things that I enjoy about the community, and then I want you to give your story. So if you're not a SkyTuber, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to read them. I'm going to heart all the ones I love, which is pretty much all of them because they're all positivity. And if you don't get tagged by someone, make a video yourself, tag some of your friends, go from there, and just try to get a huge community involved with this. So my first big positivity is, I said at the beginning, I'm tagging 4 SkyTubers. 2 I'm really close with, and I know 2 up-and-comings. So the number one positive thing is how diverse this community is, because there's so many people that are way older and so many people that are way younger, and we can literally sit down with each other and discuss this franchise 24/7. Like me, for example, I'm 28 years old. Jap 28, ironically, even though I'm 28, Jap is a lot older than me, so is Brylander and, say, PDiddy, for example. But I've collaborated with people that are way younger than me, say like Striker Hero Camo, Portalmaster, he's a little bit younger than me, and even younger than that, like the new and up-and-coming SkyTubers who I've communicated with. We all have one thing in common: discussing Skylanders. It's amazing that no matter your age, you can sit down or go on YouTube and find anyone of any age, ethnicity, race, ethnicity and race are the same thing, gender, any of it. We all discuss these amazing things that has happened with Skylanders. And everyone has something to talk about. If you have one thing, there's definitely someone out there who agrees with you. And I look at my fan base now, and the variety of comments I get from everyone, it's just amazing to see how diverse this community is. And I think that's the number one thing I like, is that it's not just a strict community. It's not just a certain age group. It's not a certain race. It's not a certain gender that can like this. It's literally anyone can enjoy this franchise. And that's one thing I love about this so much, because I got into the game because I'm a Spyro fan. But now I'm a Skylanders and Spyro fan. But I know people out there who are strictly Spyro and strictly Skylanders, and I can communicate with both of them because it's a franchise I'm into. And that's one of my favorite things about this franchise. The second one is also related to the Skylander community. It's just how supportive they can be outside of the YouTube community. The one reason I really thought about doing this was today on my time hop, I actually, 1 year ago on Twitter, made a tweet thanking Jap28 and Brylander for helping me out, because it was around this time last year I went through my big breakup and I was trying to figure out school and all this, and I was pretty much in like a dark place, you know. I was just thinking, trying to get the positivity, ironically. And I talked to them on a daily basis, and it was amazing that just these 2 people that I've collaborated a couple times on YouTube, or, you know, did Shoot in the Breeze with, or, you know, the Odds and End collabs, and we've just talked on and off, were talking to me like we're best friends. And it's amazing that it's only been a couple years that I've been talking to these guys, and they've changed my life because of it. And it's any of the ones I've collaborated with in the past and the ones I'll be coming up in the future. It's just amazing that not only can I sit down and talk to you about Skylanders, but if I have a personal problem in my life, I can go to you and talk about that. And it's amazing that this community has branched out and gave me real friends that I feel like I'm going to have for a lifelong journey, which is amazing. It's one of the coolest things about about this community and the positivity involved is that there's always someone out there who you're going to connect with and become best friends with. I mean, me and Jap28, I consider one of my best friends, and I've never met him in person. So that's one of the other things I love is that you can talk to anyone once you get to know them about anything, and they'll help you at all because that's just what friends do. I got some friends in the community now, which is really great. And the last one's going to seem like an odd choice, but my other favorite thing I love about this community is that everyone has an opinion. And I know I said at the beginning of my ranking videos, I was like, leave your opinion in the comments below, and if you disagree with mine, that's okay, as long as you don't fight me on it or say my opinion's wrong and all that. No one's opinion's wrong. That's the number one thing. My ranking videos, they're totally wrong compared to what other people say. My biased opinions, I know that some of them are really dumb. Sometimes I don't like Skylar just because I'm just like, I can't do this move, so I don't like it. That's fine. That's 100% fine. I know people out there don't like Bash because they're not used to his controls. I'm not going to rip them apart. But that's the thing. Everybody has an opinion. And I like that. I like the fact that I could post a video talking about, say, Bash, for example, and I'll talk about how great and perfect is, but someone will come in the comments and be like, I don't think Bash is that good. And then other people jump on being like, yeah, I agree, or yeah, I disagree. And everybody has an opinion of the reasons why or why they don't. Because I made a video for a future episode of the Honesty Half Hour, and I straight up asked him, like, if you don't like the Skylander, can you tell me why? Because I'm generally curious why. Because I love this Skylander, so why don't you? That's just, and I'm not being like, are you serious? You don't like this Skylander? Like, you gotta give me a good reason why. No, if you just don't like the Skylander because you don't like purple, you don't like Spiral because he's purple, that's fine. That's a legit reason. And that's an opinion, and you're allowed to have an opinion. That's what I absolutely love about this community is that everybody has an opinion, and no matter what, you can open up a discussion anywhere because everyone has an opinion. I love that so much. I always embrace everyone's opinions. I know at the beginning of my videos it sounds like I don't when I say like, oh, if I have an opinion or you have criticisms and all that. And I know that like it sounds like I don't, but I do. I read all the comments. I embrace all of them. Any ones I really like. If people agree with me, talk about how good the videos are, of course they're going to get a thumbs up and a heart. But people who give their opinion is getting a thumbs up. I might 1000% agree with your opinion, but it is your opinion in the long run. And that's one thing I love about this community is that you can come onto any video or any discussion board and be like, hey, you know what? I don't think this Skylander is good. And people will be like, hey, I agree with you. I don't think Skylander. People are like, what? You don't agree with this Skylander? That's weird. He's my favorite. But sometimes it get hostile. That's fine. I stay away from hostility. I'm staying with the positivity. So that's my third favorite thing I love about this community is just the diverse opinions of everybody in this community. So there we go. That's the Skylander positivity tag that I thought would be a really cool thing to spread around the community. Again, if you don't get tagged by anyone, please make your own video or leave it in the comments below on my video or anyone else's video I make. So I'm going to take 4 SkyTubers now. I'm going to take your boy Jap28, obviously, and I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do PDiddytTube. Yeah, you've been pretty positive on my videos recently, so I'd like to see your 3 favorite things about the Skylander community. So Jap and PDiddy, and I'm also going to tag 2 of my favorite up-and-comings, NolanTheEpicPortalMaster and IgknightTheFire. I know you both are watching, so there's your positivity tag. So make a video, it doesn't matter when or what, give your 3 things you love about this community, and then you can tag people. You don't have to tag people, but you can tag people to try to keep it going. Regardless, if you don't get tagged, please make a video. I'd love to see it. Remember to use the hashtag SkylarPositivityTag. You can use it in the title or in the description. If you search that hashtag, it'll come up on YouTube. Thank you all so much for swinging by and watching this video. I hope I kind of lighten the mood a little bit, and I hope that you are going down in the comments now and typing your own little thing you love about the community or something you love about me. I can always use the positivity. I can always use the head growth. But yes, thank you so much for sticking around for the last 4 years on this channel. It's wild to think that's been 4 years I've been doing this and just trying to stay positive the whole time. That's what I like about it. It's just, this is something that I take away from my normal life and bring to YouTube, and I try to be positive in my real life too, so bringing it to YouTube is something I want to mix in with real life. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to use the hashtag SkylarPositivityTag in the comments or in your own videos, and I hope to see the 4 I mentioned videos pretty soon. But as always, I bid you farewell.